Marcus, I did something so crazy yesterday. I was cleaning my closet and I found my old language learning textbook from college. It was about 800 pages long, completely filled with grammar rules.
Oh, wow. An 800-page grammar textbook? That sounds like a great way to get a massive headache. Did it actually help you speak?
That is the funny part. Back then, I could pass every written test perfectly, but the moment a native speaker walked up to me and said, "Hey, what's up?" my mind completely froze. I couldn't even say hello without checking 5 rules in my head first.
It is so true. We think that memorizing rules will make us fast speakers, but it actually does the opposite. It builds a wall inside our minds.
Exactly. You spend all your time analyzing the language instead of actually living it.
Well, today we are going to tear down that wall. We are going to share the real secret to learning English fast, the truth that traditional schools never tell you.
Hello, English family. Welcome back to the channel. If you want to learn natural, everyday English with friends, you are in the exact right place. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Marcus. Today, we are talking about a massive shortcut to fluency. Specifically, we're going to teach you how to train your brain to speak English fast without wasting years studying boring grammar rules.
Encouragingly, we know you want to speak fluently right now. You don't want to wait 10 years. And the good news is, you don't have to. Today, we have selected 5 common, high-value phrases that native speakers use when they talk about learning things quickly.
By the end of this video, you will have a completely new strategy for your English journey. Grab a hot drink, get cozy, and let's dive in. So, Chloe, you realized that the big 800-page book wasn't working. What did you do next? How did you actually unlock your fluency?
Smiles. I decided to do something completely different. I changed my whole environment. Everyone listening, listen very carefully to this story. Try to catch the 5 special phrases I use to describe my transition.
I am ready to listen. Let's hear it, Chloe.
Okay, here is what I did. First, I decided to totally ditch my old grammar books. I realized that if I always got caught up in rules, I would never speak confidently. Instead, I started watching popular movies and listening to casual podcasts. I just wanted to soak up the real language. Whenever I heard a phrase I liked, I would practice using it on the fly during my day. I didn't study lists. I just tried to pick up new words from context. And honestly, my speaking skills improved faster in 3 months than they did in 3 years of regular classes.
That is incredible, Chloe. It sounds so much more fun than sitting at a desk memorizing verb tables.
Oh, it was so much better. And it actually works because it mimics how children learn.
Exactly. Let's pause right there, because those 5 expressions you used are the perfect tools for our English family today. Let's break them down interactively.
Great idea. What was expression number 1?
The first phrase was a fantastic casual verb, ditch. You said, I decided to totally ditch my old grammar books.
Ah, ditch. This is a very common native way to say get rid of something or throw something away because you don't want it anymore.
Right. If you have an old, uncomfortable couch, you ditch it. If you have a bad habit, you ditch it. It sounds super casual and natural.
Exactly. What was expression number 2, Marcus?
You said you realized that if you always got caught up in rules, you would never speak.
Get caught up in. Imagine walking through a forest and your clothes get caught in a thorny bush. You can't move forward.
You're trapped. That is a perfect visual description. In conversation, when you get caught up in something, it means you're giving too much attention to small, frustrating details. You're overthinking so much that you stop making progress.
Yes, students get caught up in prepositions or past perfect verbs, and then they lose their confidence completely. Don't get caught up in the details.
Beautiful advice. Okay, phrase number 3. Instead of studying, you used entertainment to soak up the real language.
Soak up. Imagine a dry sponge on a kitchen counter. If you spill some water, you put the sponge on top and it absorbs all the liquid naturally.
Right. So when you soak up a language, you aren't fighting it or forcing it. You're just surrounding yourself with English and letting your brain absorb it naturally by listening.
It's the best way to learn accent, rhythm, and natural expressions. Okay, what was expression number 4?
You practice using your new phrases on the fly.
On the fly. This idiom means to do something quickly in the middle of an action without planning or preparation.
Yes, like when you're walking down the street and someone asks you a question, you have to answer on the fly. You can't open a dictionary first. Learning to speak on the fly is how you build real-world speed.
And finally, our 5th phrase, you said you tried to pick up new words from context.
Pick up. This phrasal verb has a few meanings, but here it means to learn a new skill or information naturally without formal study.
Exactly. You didn't sit down and memorize a list. You just heard a word used 3 times in a movie and your brain picked it up. You understood it naturally. Okay, let's review our 5 power phrases. Ditch, get caught up in, soak up, on the fly, and pick up.
Now it's time for the practice simulation. Let's train your ears to hear these phrases used in a brand new conversation. Chloe, let's do a role play. I'll be an intermediate student who is tired of traditional schools, and you give me some friendly encouragement.
I'm ready. Listen to the natural flow, English family.
Sigh, looking frustrated. Chloe, I've been going to English school for 2 years, but I still freeze when I talk to foreigners. I'm just so tired of drawing grammar charts.
Honestly, Marcus, maybe it's time to ditch the classroom for a bit. You're getting too caught up in being perfect.
But if I don't go to class, how will I learn new vocabulary?
You can watch your favorite English TV shows. Just sit back, relax, and let your brain soak up the phrases. You'll pick up so many natural expressions without even trying.
That sounds fun, but what about speaking?
Just practice talking to yourself in the mirror or singing along to music. It trains your mouth to speak on the fly without translating first. You can do this, Marcus.
Wow, see how that works, English family? The vocabulary makes the conversation sound incredibly warm, encouraging, and completely native.
Yes, we aren't lecturing you. We're just 2 friends sharing the real path to fluency. And that's the secret, English family. True fluency doesn't live inside an 800-page textbook. It lives in the real world, in movies, music, and natural conversations like this one.
Warmly, remember, learning English is a journey of discovery, not a school test. Give your brain permission to relax. Look at the big picture and just enjoy the language. We are so incredibly proud of you for choosing to practice with us today.
We really are. Your commitment is beautiful. Now, we want to hear from you. We have a question for our community. What is your favorite English movie or TV show to watch for practice? Let us know in the comments down below.
And of course, if you watch this video all the way to the very end, we have our signature retention challenge. Prove you're one of our top, most dedicated students by writing the word fluent in all capital letters in your comment.
Yes, put the word fluent in the comments so we can give you a big heart and welcome you to the fluent mindset. Thank you so much for hanging out at our cozy coffee shop today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone!